colleagues to come up on stage, and I'm going to ask them to take you through a several-phase vignette, which will bring one of these end-to-end processes, if you will, to life. Could I have Mr. Gordon Stewart please come up on stage? And to accompany Gordon Stewart, can I please have on stage Mr. Sapin Sider?
Hi, Richard.
So, Mr. Solution, Mr. Problem.
Hi, Gordon.
Take it away.
How are you?
All right. Now, as many of you probably read about in the press, at the beginning of this year, we went out and hired a hotshot CEO who promptly went out and promised really aggressive top-line revenue numbers to the street. Now, unfortunately, my job is to actually deliver that revenue. So what we've done is we've had a recent series of meetings with my management team, and we believe that a new product based on our existing Leto line of cell phones, focused on emerging markets, can actually help deliver the on-top revenue that we need here. But as resources are scarce, before I actually place this big bet, I'd like to do a bit of analysis to see if the market that we believe exists actually exists. So I'm wondering, when we look at this problem of getting coordinated market analysis that we can believe in, can you help me solve this problem and help me make that happen?
Yeah, absolutely, Gordon. I think you've come to the right place. And one of the things, if I remember correctly, one of the things that we did poorly last time around was we believed those guys from sales. I'm going to try to show you one of the things that we're implementing. It's a new solution from SAP. It's focused on sales and operations planning. And we'll show you a very quick and easy way of trying to recalibrate and bring different points of view, particularly from a revenue projection or demand projection point of view, into the equation. And let's see if the new numbers, or these numbers that we believe that both sales and marketing can agree to, actually help us in terms of what we can accomplish towards the end of the year. You'll see that the new Leto phone that we're envisioning is going to be a pretty significant contributor to our revenue. Now, the challenge is, can you actually make it happen?
And the next problem here is that, as we know, this is a nascent market that we're targeting. And when we've been in the situation in the past of trying to bring new products into new markets, we've done a really bad job of understanding what are the features that customers really want in our products.
The things that we're using is a product called SAP Event Insight. So here what we have is we're collecting, using SAP's Event Insight capability, we're collecting information not just focused on what's happening in terms of Twitter or Facebook or some of the other major social media channels. We're also getting a sense of some of the mobile phone trends.
I think we understand what product we need to build in order to capitalize on this market. But as of course you know, great businesses are not built solely on the understanding of what they should do. Great businesses are obviously built on successful execution. I think we understand what product we need to build in order to capitalize on this market. But as of course you know, great businesses are not built solely on the understanding of what they should do. Great businesses are obviously built on successful execution. And when we've been in the situation in the past of launching a new product into a new market and trying to execute, frankly, we've been a bit slow and a bit sloppy. I feel like our fundamental problem has been one of coordination.
And I'm going to actually show you how we can help you. And before I get into actually showing you, and we're going to show the idea management tool, the PLM solution idea management tool, working together with one of our latest products called Streamwork. And here's an example of how we can do that. So we've identified a couple more connections, maybe to some other projects, and maybe to some other people.
Well, I gotta ask, sorry to interrupt you, but are you sure this is SAP software? Because this looks nothing like the screens I'm used to seeing. Huh?
But the key thing to remember here is that the process orchestration across the idea management tool, for instance, and this new product from SAP is absolutely seamless.
As wonderful as it is for you to have enabled our internal execution, we all know that internal execution is only half of the story.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm wondering if we can execute an RFP now in a way that will enable me to make a data-driven decision. And I really want to be able, when I look at this, to be able to see which suppliers can deliver the parts that I need when I need them. Can you help me with this?
Absolutely. It's still on top. And it looks like Fluid Satellite is one of the suppliers who we should engage with. And if you'd like, since I know that you're traveling everywhere and you'd like to do stuff on your mobile phone, we can not only give you information about these suppliers on your device, but we can also enable you to actually approve a transaction.
First of all, Sapin, I don't know what to say. I mean, the release of the new Leto line of phones has been a runaway success. Not only have we exceeded shareholder expectations and exceeded our numbers, but you also have helped save my job as well. So listen, job well done. Thank you very, very much. And now that I've buttered you up a little bit, I have another favor to ask, surprisingly. But what I really miss is the ability to kind of drill into my data to get the story behind the story, understand really what's going on, which is at the end of the day, the story I want to be able to tell to our shareholders.
Very quickly, what we can do with SAP's new solution called Sales on Demand. So we can give you all of those projections for the future, but there's one really cool thing that I want to show you, which is we can also give you a sense of what is happening related to the sales activity in real time. And so imagine the power of having historical information, future information, and today's information all available to you on your fingertips.
Thanks a lot. And I guess I always understood, that you guys are the guys in IT, and they've loved SAP, and I always understood that, and I got that. I guess what I didn't understand, and what I now see is that, I can love this system as well, and I can get real benefit from this system as well. It can help me run my business, which is really fantastic. And listen, I've got an upcoming meeting with the CEO, and you've done a really great job. So listen, if you're willing to spend some of the money I got you from that raise on a new suit, I'll ask for a promotion for you as well.
Well, instead of a suit, I think I'm going to go get that iPad too.
That's better.